our shoe vendors, our shoe partners. He travels with us all over the country.
So you have your own personal shoe group.
We have a few, but he is our main, and he travels with us and promotes his shoes. He makes his shoes in a factory in Paris, and he, for my wedding present, said, I want to make you some shoes. So these are one of a kind. You'll never see these in any store.
Wow.
These were my wedding present. And
did you wear them on
I didn't down the aisle. I did for the rehearsal, but I was afraid because I have a long train that I was going to slip.
My sister got married this past weekend, actually, and hers were hot pink with white polka dots. That's the shoe she wore down the aisle, actually.
So they're you know, they're my go out with the girls, have fun.
Very nice.
They're my alter ego.
So I want to talk about how you came up with this idea. Did you create
My girlfriend Elaine Honig created it. She started it 5 years ago in Napa, where we run the company, and it came out of a conversation with a few girlfriends of how we could do something different in the Valley. Instead of the same shoe and wine pairing, we decided to come up with a food and wine pairing.
I was going to say, there was a shoe and wine pairing?
Instead of the standard food and wine pairing, we decided to do the shoe and wine pairing. So it was conceived about 5 years ago, and we started the company about 2.5 years ago officially. We work with women's and children's causes, and it's a way for us to promote our girlfriends who run and own wineries, who either are the winemakers, the presidents, the CEOs, or the reps, to promote their product and sell on the road, along with any retailers that can promote their products. And the concept basically came up with, instead of talking to people about wine in the technical standpoint, it was a way for us to talk about shoes and wine. So if you take a Cabernet Sauvignon, it's like a black stiletto pump. It has a big backbone, it's rigid, it's bold, the peep toe has leather on it like the wine finishes on her palate, versus a Sauvignon Blanc is like a thin, strappy sandal that's silver. But if it has embellishment or jewels on it, it's the Reserve. So it was a way for people to actually touch and feel something and understand what a wine is like in our, woman aspect.
It sounds so much better when you say it, because we had some of the baseball players come over here and explain, and they were talking about the pairings with it, and they really had no idea what
they were just throwing it on.
And I was like, okay, I wasn't quite sure. I was like, are your boots tasty?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here? But
well, it's fun because the shoe guys are, as I said up on the podium, they're different in every city. It's breast cancer survivor husbands, it's big brothers, big sisters, bigs. It's here NC State baseball. It's doctors, it's lawyers.
They never even said they were baseball players. They acted like people had just picked them off the street. They literally had said, well,
these are shoes. I know.
They said those people just thought we looked good, so they just brought us. That's what they said.
Good for them.
So we were like, okay, we had no idea. They were like baseball players. Like, what? We had no idea. So it's pretty funny, but no, that's very sweet.
Yeah,
they're donating their time and their, for kids.
Absolutely.
So you're saying like other breast cancer survivor husbands and things like that. So how do you pick or?
Every charity, every city is different. So we do these in about 23 cities across the country. It's Chicago, it's UNICEF. Sarasota, Florida, it's 40 Carats. In Greensboro, it's Friends for an Earlier Breast Cancer Test. Make-A-Wish here. Oklahoma City, it's Make-A-Wish. Back home in Napa Valley, it's Planned Parenthood. So basically, we get the call from the charity who are looking for a different fundraising aspect, and we bring on the vintners. We help promote the event. We have kind of what we call as an event in a shoebox. So we've created a brand concept nationally that we provide all of our girlfriends who run and own wineries to promote and sell their brands that donate back to the cause. And a charity to not do that standard average wine gala where people are a little bored and they can have fun and get together with their girlfriends.
So you're saying your girlfriends and everything have wineries. Do you have friends here that have wineries, or do you bring your friends from Napa?
Well, it's from all over the country. We have tonight, we have Adams Family Vineyards, who is in North Carolina. We have 2 Oregon wineries and some California wineries.
Okay, so you do, some of them do come from all over.
So it varies. We have about 75 vendor partners, and they look at it as the opportunity to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. If they're distributed in a certain state across the United States, then they can fly out, promote and sell their product, at the same time get on a restaurant list, just get distributed in a wine shop, versus if they're already doing these marketing sales trips, then now they can actually get in front of 400 women. And women are 60% of wine consumers, so it's a way for us to get involved and help a good cause and wear our sexy shoes that we don't usually get to wear, started doing this, I was quite a tomboy. I would go to Target, and I still go to Target. Target, I love you.
I do too.
And I go to Kohl's, but I have to say, ever since I joined Elaine, it's one of those things that the Jimmy Choo. I don't own a Jimmy Choo,
I don't either.
but
I fantasize about a pair.
I fantasize about Jimmy.
There's this rainbow pair that we saw in Vegas. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
rainbow.
A rainbow. Yeah, they're Jimmy Choo's rainbow, and they're like almost like a snakeskin looking, but they're like all different shades of rainbow. And a matching purse.
Well, we need to swap shoe stories because
I have lots of them.
so I've got a few shoes. It varies, but these are always kind of a kick for people.
Yeah.
Gosh, those are awesome.
Did you see the Sex and the City Manolo lookalikes over there?
No.
On the table, they have I'm trying to remember what the brand name was now. I forget. But they're about $160 versus whatever the $900 for the Manolos. But yeah, we actually saw the real Manolos too when we were in Vegas. I picked them up and I touched them. Yeah. I tried to take a picture of them and the guy was like, no pictures.
No pictures for you.
No.